what's going on, YouTube family? Cheetos Baccarat here, and if you don't know me, I'm a professional Baccarat player. And in this video, I will show you with my own strategy and betting system, okay, how you can have a higher return with low risk, okay? What I mean by that, high return is that you're gonna win every single day with my strategy, and the low risk is my betting system and strategy. It's really conservative. It's made for you to win every single day, okay? So right now, 2 players. So what I'm doing, guys, if you don't know me, I'm targeting 1 unit per shoe, okay? And as soon as I get my unit, I quit. I change shoe after, okay? So this is how you're gonna be even more conservative the way you play, okay? So like you see, I'm not playing every hand. I'm choosing my spot. You know, I have my own spot to choose, so this is what gonna make you a professional gambler, professional backup player if you want to win every day or not. You have to choose your spot, and with my strategy, you're definitely gonna do that, okay? So I have my little system right here with the columns of 4. I know what to do. So before I start, I have the chance to place a bet, guys. If you have any question about, if you want to know exactly how I play, contact me below. And if you have any question regarding Baccarat, put them in the description below, and I will answer them, guys. Okay. So this video is for the low rollers, guys. You can see my balance here, $1,200. That's my low roller account. So my goal here then for this mini session to show you guys as a low roller, because I want to put myself like in the masses, is to reach $1,000 and $210. Okay. So let's see if we can place a bet. Yes, here we are. So we're gonna place our first bet right here. Oops. Wrong side, right here, okay? So those here are like levels. I call them levels, but also units. So because I start at $2, that's the 2. If I want to put 5, I will change that, but I designed that setup that accord me to really target a unit minimum, and it's gonna be really conservative, okay? So we lose this, we go to 1 level down. So what you do, guys, when you lose a unit, you just drop here, okay? You drop a level. So now I'm gonna bet 4, okay? This is how it works, okay? And if I win, I will show you what I do in whatever level I am. Sometimes I'm gonna have to win back to back on the same level. Sometimes I can go higher in my levels, okay? We'll see how it goes here. So here we go, guys. We got the first winning unit of the session. That's first unit, 1 out of 5. So that's a unit. What you do in that case, you just reset, you go back to the first level, and all this you erase, and you're gonna write. By the way, guys, I write my own scorecard. This is why I do this on the top right, my score sheet right there. I do not count the ties. So this is why you're gonna see me writing the banker and the player. So on that, guys, let's go target the second unit. All right, so here we are, guys. Second unit. So what you do every single time, guys, you need to do the same thing. You get your unit, you trying to find the table who's just starting, okay? So this one just started, so you're going in. So it's the same routine, guys. If it's like a job, whatever, it's almost passive income at that point. You're always gonna repeat and repeat and repeat, and it's gonna be stuck in your brain, and you're gonna know exactly what to do to be a winner. So all right, so according to my strategy here, I have to go on the player side, okay? So I'm on the player side right now. As you can see here, I'm at the first level, so my trigger said I can bet. So here we are for a second unit, guys, and it looks pretty good, huh? It looks pretty good. First bet, first unit. So guys, you can see my balance here. That's a second unit. So what I do, 3 units to go. I raise this and I'm gonna go target the third table. We're back with the third unit. So I jump right away in the shoe and I start recording the score sheet. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. My strategy, you need to record the columns of 4, so whatever they come, it's going to be columns of 4. Take that sound off. Don't need that. So sometimes I'm going to be able to bet inside the first 4 hands, sometimes not. But it doesn't really matter because it's only like a minute to 2 period of waiting. So there's nothing wrong with that, you know. When you know your strategy is gonna work, what the hell to wait like 2-3 minutes, you know? Seriously. Playing from home or whatever you want to play, you know. That's the good life, baby. So, alright, so according to my trigger, I can place a bet here. So it's going to be on the player, so that's for our third unit. Let me write everything down here. Really important, guys, documentation. You need documentation. Whether it's good or bad documentation, you need to write everything there, okay? So you have your data. If something's going wrong, you go back. What happened? What can I modify? Stuff like that. We got natural 8. Bang, baby. Bang. Inside the first 4 and once again. So let me write that. That was at end number 4. We got a winner. So, guys, only 2 units remaining. And, yeah, I didn't pass number 8. So far, 8, 2, and 4. Those are the ends that I won my unit so far. So, alright, so let's go for 4th unit. We're here for the 4th unit. Let's hope we can win inside the first 4 ends. Like I said, guys, first unit I win at 8-8, second 8-2, 8-3, sorry, and the third at 8-4. So pretty good so far, you know. Like I say, most of the time you're gonna win right away inside your first 3 bet, you know. But if you're not, my betting system is designed exactly to be really careful and conservative, passing that 4th step, that 4th bet, you know. So you won't even notice on your bankroll. And you only, at that point, you only need to win back to back. You can be here at the 30 here, back to back. You can be wherever you want, but only 2 wins in a row. And this is exactly what you're going to get with this strategy. So banker, I cannot place a bet so for now, so I'm going to wait a bit. Only 2 more minutes and that video will be over. No, we won't be able to place a bet for that column. It's alright. I'm just gonna wait for the next column of 4 to place a bet. So like I mentioned, guys, any question, some suggestion, whatever, contact me below. And I'll answer you right away, guys. I have plenty of time to answer you because that is what I do for a living. So, yeah. I'm home all day, so I'll be there. Inside 24 hours, you're going to have an answer. Alright, so streak of banker going on. I don't necessarily like to get on the streak because it can end at any point. And I like to see that the history that it happened before. So if a streak is going on and it never happened before, like in that case right here, I'm not a fan of riding the streak. Some people might tell you why not riding the streak, but as long as you put like a streak of 7, the chance to have a streak of 8 is less than the streak to be chopped, you know, so on and so on. So player here. I don't like that board for now, so I'm gonna stay back. See, like, we have a player streak going on right here. I'm gonna wait a bit. Banker, we can't bet if we have a player banker here. And wow, that's bizarre. All right, so we can place a bet right here. So it's gonna be on the player for 2, guys. Right, this. All right, so player right here. So player is our decision right here. Eight, not again. And we have a winner again. First try again. Oh god. Yeah, so if you don't believe that my strategy is powerful, I'm not even talking, so I can say talk is cheap, you know, I'm just showing you exactly. So documentation beats conversation, guys. You know it is. That's how it is. So we're one more unit away for call a session. Let's go. Let's get that final unit. Alright, so right away, pretty lucky. I just find the table right away after the 4th unit. So jumping right here, I like that side. So many different tables, and they're all my favorite. Speed Baccarat, so you play even faster. So that's really nice. So yeah, final unit, and we didn't pass the 2nd step so far in 4 units. That's really amazing. It's in balance bottom left here. Like I mentioned again, guys, this is for the low roller. Sorry, it's to show you that you can, with a small bankroll, increase slowly. Don't go full raging mode and try to win $500 with a bankroll of $1,000. It's not gonna work like that, guys. Big bankroll, small bet. Discipline. Don't be greedy. Okay. So just imagine if those 5 units, if you have a really bigger bankroll than this for that purpose of a video, if a unit for you was $10, that's $50 in less than an hour, you know? That's good. You can do this 2-3 times a day, 150 bucks. If you increase your unit for $25 a day, it's $100 inside an hour. You do that 2-3 times a day, you got 200-300 bucks in your pocket. And then you're gonna increase, you know, just it's a slow process, guys. You need to understand something, okay? You need to let the emotion on the side of the road, okay? If you want to do this every single day, it's gonna become a routine. You're gonna go in there, like, try to do this every single at the same time. Can be in the morning, can be before you go to bed, whatever you have time to do it. You do it, you get your units, you get out, okay? No emotion, okay? You go deep in your unit level here. No emotion, because you know that you're gonna get your unit following me, okay? If you went fast like I just did, don't get too hyper, because you need to come back the next day. You're always gonna come back, so it doesn't matter. You don't need to be all hype up and stuff like that, okay? Like I mentioned, it's like going at your job. If you do a good thing at your job, you're not going to be hyper, because if you always do the same thing at your job, you know you're going to do the same thing tomorrow. So what's the point to getting hyper one day out of a 200 days or 365 days, you know? So that's for 5th unit, guys. Finally, we don't get the first bet. So now what we do, we go to step number 2 here. I like to put a minus here, just saying I lost that bet, and I put the dot here, meaning I'm at that level right now. Just something I like to do, to follow. Easier to follow right there. So we're gonna go player again here. Oh, sorry. So a banker here. So we lost there. So for the first time, and it doesn't surprise me at all, we go for the third level. I always say, you know that, guys. The final unit is always the hardest to get. But like you saw in my video, I always get it no matter what. So It's just a unit like another one. So now we're at the third level, 8 here. So if we win that bet, we still gonna get our unit, okay? So if you win inside your first 3 bet, you're in profit. Soon as you're, let's say you go down here, you're gonna have to win back to back at some point, okay? So those are the levels according to a $2 initial bet. You know, you can see here, guys, it's like 150, 180, but I mean, you're not gonna go there. I can go forever and write numbers. I can go like to bet $3,000. I can go bet $500,000. You know, it's just example of how the progression goes. But I think I never passed that level here, that first 30 right here, or something like that. You know, so don't look at those numbers and like, my God, it's a high number. You're just not gonna go there anywhere, no matter what. So if you want to know exactly your level, if your initial bet is $10, let me know and I will send you the exact like level patterns. Okay. Where am I right now? All right. So the third column just starts. So that's the player. You're gonna see the next result. Huh? So those levels are exactly placed at a good position to not be too aggressive and at the same time being conservative. Okay, so at the same times they're not aggressive, but as soon as you win back to back, no matter where you are in the progression, okay, you're gonna get your unit and you're gonna reset at the first step. Okay. All right, so I'm not betting here. Also, guys, I want to thank you. Just reached 5,000 subscriber. That's really nice. I think my channel is 2 year old for now, right now. So really happy for that. I never expect to reach that many subscriber. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching and following me. It's really appreciated. And I tried also to improve my content, improve my everything, the thumbnails, the title, everything. Every time, every month, I'm trying to improve my stuff. My YouTube channel. So. Alright, so now I go to the fourth column here. So we didn't put a bet in the third column because, according to my triggers, I was not sure if I was wanted to ride the player streak. So I just decided to sit out, and I'm gonna go to the fourth unit. Probably I'm gonna place a bet there. Probably sure if the player streak is getting broken here. Yeah, and exactly. So I'm gonna place a bet right after this next hand here. So I'm gonna be at here 8. So those are in dollars. Levels are in dollars and units, whatever. Yeah, not units, dollars. So my next bet will be $8 here. If I lose, I go down here. If I win, I get my unit profit, and that's gonna be my 5th and final unit. That mini session. Tie 0-0. I'm gonna still have to wait. All right, so banker it is, guys. So it's banker for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. You can see we're right here. That's where we are. So let's see if we can get our final unit right here on the banker side. Nope, not now. So player, so we're going down, and we can bet one more time here. It's still gonna be on the banker side. And sometimes, guys, you're gonna notice if you pass, let's say, the 5th level here, Sometimes when you're gonna win back to back, you're gonna win way more than a unit, okay? Way more. So in that case, sometimes you can decide to go up a level or stay on the same level, but you're gonna have to parlay your bet, okay? So I'll see if I'm gonna go there, but you're gonna see exactly what I mean, okay? All right, so now what do we do if I win here? I won here, so I'm running 8, okay? So that means I'm still $8 behind, okay? So just to be like more conservative, technically I should bet 16 because I have to parlay my bet when I win. But because I just need 8 and I'm not greedy, I'm going up a step. I'm going back to this third step here because I only need 8 to target my final unit. So I'm going back a step. So you see, I'm still have to win back to back, but I can decide to go up, to go back one step, you know? Because if I want to target bet 16, that's the what you have to do sometimes. But that's gonna be mostly, guys, if you're really deep. If you stick around the third to the fifth step, you can just go up, back and forth. You know, you don't really have to parlay your bet all the time. So now we're gonna go at 8 here to get our final unit, okay? If I lose this, I go back down again, okay? Four. We have a tie, we rebet. Cheetos, what do we do when we have a tie? We just repeat the bet. So it's gonna be on the player right here. I think we have it. I think we got it. And we got it, guys. Natural 8. So we erase that. We go back. We put this for the next session. And where it is. Look at my balance here. That's 5 units of $2 for the low rollers example. So that's a total of $10. Okay, so that's my balance. That's my final unit, guys. So thanks for watching. And like I mentioned, guys, if you want to know exactly how I play, contact me. My Gmail address will be in the description below. And on that, I see you next week. Have a great day, guys.